Hey, what's going on, man? 187 the New Breed back at it again. Um, aka Ugly Man, aka The Realist, aka I really just don't give a fuck. But yeah, man, I wanna speak on Donald Trump. Um, I don't understand. And or as or the Donald or the white supremacist or whatever. It's like more and more with this election, and it's almost like 9 times out of 10 he's going to be the Republican Party, um, which really pains me because the more and more I just really don't like him. And then what's really crazy for me is I actually have two of his books, so that's what really gets me. Even though I only paid $2-3 for it, but still, But my thing is, I don't understand why people are still voting for this asshole. I don't understand it. Maybe that's just the white supremacy or the black coons or whatever. But all that goes on, he. Do you really want somebody to be a president that really? It seems like everywhere this dude go, there's always some white racist asshole trying to punch a black person, and it's just like, what the hell? And he eagering this shit on. That's another reason why. And I've been saying this a lot, man. I've been saying this a whole lot. They do not like black people in this country. They don't like them, especially black men. They hate black men in this country. They blame us for everything. With black women, they don't give a shit about them, man. They like, oh, okay, well, we can put them on our sides. They can beckon and be the lookout person and tell us shit. They don't give a fuck about black women, and they damn sure don't give a fuck about no black men. Because they do not want no black man in power. Look what the fuck they doing with Obama now. Oh, they hating. Oh, they hating. They hating on this man. Some people say that he the worst president ever. Mike Dicko confused old ass saying that shit. You know what I'm saying? So he used to. I hate that nigga with a passion. So and he a Chicago Bears coach, so you know I hate them motherfuckers. But anyway, that's another story. But with Donald Trump, man, it just amazes me how people still vote for this dude. And people are going to his rallies. I don't know if he talks a good game, or I respect the fact that he's open and he says what he says, but some of the stuff is just so racist and ridiculous. It's almost like motherfuckers are still voting for this dude. Like, come on now. And then I understand people. This is what I don't understand with these Republicans. Rubio, Cruz, all these dudes. Unlike the Democratic Party with Sanders and Clinton, I've realized that these Republicans are not saying anything about Flint, of what's going on with Flint. I haven't heard Republicans say really that much or anything at all about it. With Democrats, they saying Sanders and Clinton are saying it combined than any of these Republicans, which is another reason why Republicans don't give a shit about us. They want us to rot. They want us to. They don't want to give us really nothing. And I understand you can't give nobody no handouts or nothing like that. But you ain't supposed to take everything from us though. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that. And with Trump, I'm gonna tell you like this: if Donald Trump is the president of the United States, I'm getting the fuck out of here. Real talk. I'm really trying to get the hell out of here because this country, this country is falling off. I understand it. It says the land of the free, but what are you really free from? You, you don't have, you can't even say what you want to say nowadays without motherfuckers getting mad. You know what I'm saying? A black man, they don't want a black man own anything, taking over anything, nothing. Hell, we don't even own BET. That's another story though. But anyway, this man gets in office. I'm done. I'm out of here, man. It's a wrap. To have somebody like that in office is a fucking shame. The man doesn't know anything. How can you? But then people want to go about his failed businesses and stuff like that. How can you run a country if you can't run all your damn businesses? How can you do that? What you gonna do when a war starts coming? You know what I'm saying? And with all these candidates, and then I tell people too. I said, listen, all this stuff that they saying, record it right now, because once they get into office, 9 times out of 10, all that shit they was talking, they ain't gonna do. They not gonna do. They not gonna do. So why in the world? It doesn't matter who. It does. Honestly, I'm gonna just be real with you. It doesn't matter who we pick. The same stuff gonna keep going on. Wars gonna keep going on or whatever. So I'm real hesitant to even vote because I'm like, okay, because people get on me about, well, you should vote. And I said, why should I vote when the same thing is gonna keep happening? It don't matter who you throw in there. The country is in trouble. But the more, the but more they, but at the same, but then again, here's another thing. We can't put everything on one person. We as a community, we have to get better. We have to come together. But the problem with blacks, we rarely come together with anything unless it's a barbecue or something. You know what I'm saying? A barbecue or a family reunion or whatever. Or or if it's some James Brown or Rick James music or something like that. But other than that, we don't want to be around each other. We don't want to give any we don't even want to give each other financial help, business help, or anything like that. And we don't want to always go to a white person because we every white person we can't trust. So, you know what I'm saying? Look what happened with Bush. We tried to trust Bush, and he wanted to me, he's the probably the worst, or one of the worst presidents we ever had. And he really didn't give a damn about black people like Kanye West said. You know what I'm saying? But it's amazing. They trying to get Obama out so quick. They trying to get him out so quick. They like, look, we need to get somebody out here now. So let's do this. But again, man, Trump, no. Let him stick with the Celebrity Apprentice or whatever. Let him stick with that. I'm not comfortable with having no Republican in office right now. It needs to keep being Democratic because I don't trust none of these Republican motherfuckers, especially not since Bush. Bush ran us to the ground completely. I don't want a Republican. I really don't want a Republican in office ever anymore. But I know I can't. I know it's gonna happen eventually. And when that does happen, all the stuff that you have now, it's gonna be gone. If Trump get into office, that's gonna be gone. I'm like, what are you gonna do with Flint? How you gonna fix these roads out here in Michigan? You know, you know what's funny to me? I go downtown. I see the whole them putting up a new Red Wings hockey arena or whatever downtown, and how quickly they putting that up. And then I start to think to myself, like, how in the hell are they gonna put that together so fast, but yet they can't do anything about the roads or the schools or the other stuff that's important? But they not gonna put their money towards that, but they gonna put their money towards a sports arena. And then building as quickly as they building it. But you won't do that with roads and schools and the community and all this stuff. I don't understand. Don't y'all don't y'all understand that? Like, what's the logic in that? It's all about money, and then all these little shopping areas they building. What about these houses? Can you fix these houses up? Can you fix these fucked up roads and stuff? Can Trump do that? Can any of these candidates do that? If the mayor can't do this, and the governor with his uh killing people asses with this Flint water and allowing this to happen, what's the situation y'all gonna do with that? Because y'all haven't really done anything. Now, I mean, I understand the water and stuff like that, but how much bottled water can you clean yourself with? Let's do something about these pipes. Let's let's do something about